What's up, strugglers? Comic King here. Okay, so today I was wanting to talk about what the heck is going on with the Batman Part 2. Now, there's a bunch of other massive and way bigger YouTube channels than me talking about this, so it's not like y'all come to me for this information. I know I'm a couple days late on it, but it's kind of like, you know, what is going on with the Batman Part 2, man? There are some, you know, I've been talking about with, you know, friends and stuff, people I know about it, you know, just you know, a bunch of nerds coming up with special theories on what does this mean? Does this mean that, like, Robert Pattinson's Batman's going to be the main DCU Batman? Is he going to, you know, is Matt Reeves having to, you know, was the script actually close to done, but is he having to do a couple maybe revisions or rewrites to add it into the DCU or whatever? Now, some stuff came up. No one really knows for sure, but I think Matt Reeves is going through like a divorce right now or something. And, you know, 3C Films said it best, man. It kind of like, you know, these people are humans. These people are people too. You know, these directors, all these big producers, Hollywood guys, they're all people too, you know, so they have their own stuff that they go through. And, you know, if he probably had to maybe take some time away, you know, personal stuff. If that's what it is, then, hey, man, that's what it is. Everyone, you know, that's just, they're people too, and that's just the way life goes, you know. But the thing is, I fully trust Matt Reeves, dude. People don't realize, like, dude, this guy completely cooked with the fucking first movie. That is the best comic book film in the last 10 years, dude, hands down. That and the Snyder Cut, man. Batman's fucking amazing. And people don't realize how long that movie was in production, you know, because there was not many nerds knew this. I mean, I was there. I was keeping up with all of it, man, but not many people knew that, you know, Matt Reeves was supposed to direct the Ben Affleck Batman film. Like, that was going to be his movie. You know, when Ben Affleck stepped down, when the DCEU this was 2017, so Justice League was coming out. They were still kind of getting the ball rolling, or Justice League. You know, we don't fucking talk about that movie, but they were still getting the ball rolling. And, oh man, pardon me, struggles. But anyway, yeah, they're getting the ball rolling, and Ben Affleck, you know, was going through a rough time or whatever, and he stepped down direct. But as of right now, I mean, he probably mentally knew that, like, you know, he wasn't going to do this movie, but, you know, he stepped down as director, but was planning on still being Batman in that film. And they brought in Matt Reeves to do it, and it was kind of falling apart. There's a lot behind the scenes drama, like, you know, with Ben Affleck like stepping down and everything like that, and no one really knew what was going on. And then finally, people don't talk about this. I may have it wrong, strugglers. I might totally remember this completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure in 2018 or 2017 or something, Matt Reeves actually stepped down because of all the drama going on or whatever, and he didn't want to do, I guess Warner Brothers was saying, like, you gotta connect this, blah 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 blah. It was already pre-established script or whatever. He didn't want to do that. And I think, like, they're like, man, we just got Matt Reeves, you know, the director behind the most recent Apes trilogy, like some of the greatest modern movies ever. Like, we just got him. He's got to be our Batman guy. And so I think, you know, they were like, please stay. And I think he did come back and was just like, listen, I'll do a Batman movie, but I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want to do. And, you know, people don't realize, like, I think it's in his contract to where, because, you know, me personally, as a big Batman fan, if I'm cool with either option, either getting a new guy to be the fantastical DCU Batman or bringing over Robert Pattinson to be the main DCU Batman. Personally, my preferred option is I want Robert Pattinson to be the new Batman. Pete, now, y'all probably gonna hate on me. Pete, you know, y'all might be like, whoa, man, he's too realistic, blah, blah, blah. Here's my thing on why it could work. If you're a big comic book guy, the Batman books are, sure, they have Batman has fantastical villains and fantastical elements within his stories, but Batman's pretty much his own IP, man. He's pretty much secluded from the rest of the DC universe in canon anyway. Like, if you read, like, okay, we're like, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, where the fuck was Superman there in Nightfall when Batman got his fucking ass handed to him and back broken by Bane? Where was Superman in The Cult, where, you know, Gotham was pretty much like it was in The Dark Knight Rises, right? Where was Superman when he was missing for a month and a half with the Court Owls, man? You know, if you got Superman in, it would if you add any superhero almost, or at least Superman, but most superheroes, if you had most superheroes, then a big, not like a long detective mystery like Long Halloween, Superman probably won't be able to help with that, but any like big thing like Nightfall or something like that, where it's a pretty obvious issue with an obvious solution, every Batman story would be over like that if you had Superman in it, right? And so my thing is, I'm like, Batman's so isolated anyway, and there's also a rumor that Matt Reeves is down for Robert Pattinson's Batman being in the main DCU, except the caveat is that he wants anything Batman related in the DCU, Reeves is running. Like James Gunn and Peter Safran are running the DCU, but Batman related, it's all in the hands, you have to consult Matt Reeves before you do anything with Batman, the Bat family, or Batman properties, etc., right? I want him to be in the main DCU. And the thing is, it's like, sure, this first film was super grounded, but that was like year 2, it wasn't fully Long Halloween, but they were taking inspiration from it. And I'm kind of like, read Batman Year 1. That's hands down the most grounded Batman story, man. There's not a single supervillain in it. Sure, you say, oh, Catwoman's in it, but yeah, but she's like a stripper, prostitute stripper working on the streets, or a hooker. And Joker's mentioned. He's not even in the book. He's just name dropped on the very last page of the story. And so, Batman gets a lot of his fantastical elements within the first, after Year 1 happens, right? And so, I don't know. I think it could work because my solution is, it's like, okay, Matt Reeves wants his Batman trilogy. He wants to do whatever he wants with Batman. Let him do whatever he wants. Complete his trilogy. Let him do whatever he wants. And here's the thing. Incorporate it. Have Batman be in the main DCU. But just, you could have Robert Pattinson's Batman show up in Superman, other Justice League superhero-related projects as the Batman, but you don't have any other heroes show up in Gotham anyway. Because Batman's a loner, even in the comics. Main DCAU Batman, he, you guys probably look at me like I'm fucking crazy. Anyway, Batman doesn't like other heroes showing up in his city without his permission anyway. He doesn't like it. He's like, it's my city. I deal with every problem. That's why you have all these humongous fucking Batman stories where they're like, man, other heroes should get involved. But they respect Batman's boundaries. Batman's like, no, I'm fixing this my way. This is what I'm doing. That's full on like Dark Knight Returns, baby. Like, come on, And so I think that's what I want. I want, like, okay, don't have Superman, Wonder Woman, like no other superheroes unless they're connected to the Bat family. Not even the outsiders. They can be direct fucking sidekicks, right? None of them show up no other heroes show up in the Batman films, but then you have Batman show up in other people's films. That way you can keep the Batman stuff realistic while maintaining a fantastical DCU world. Because people are like, oh, it's already grounded realistic, blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, well, it's already started. It's already, Reeves' stuff's already started. But have you watched the Batman film? That could easily be the first DCU film, because it's already a pre-established world. Batman's in Year 2, and, it has no references or sets up any other superhero related things. It's completely isolated. That could easily be in an already pre-established universe. And so that's why I think they should just might as well make Robert Pattinson the main DCU Batman. And but who knows, I get the pressure. I totally get the pressure. They're also saying that Gunn wants Pattinson to be the main DCU Batman, and Pattinson wants to be in the DCU, but Reeves is hesitant, which I understand, because you think about it. Originally, this was supposed to be, completely his own thing. The Reeves verse was established, and they created all that and stuff within the last days of the DCEU, and there was already a pre-established universe going on, but it's just like Matt Reeves gets to do his own thing. I know there wasn't a DC universe going on when Nolan was around, but kind of like he gets to do what Nolan got to do, right? And so, but yeah, man, there's so many. I already knew something was up, and then everyone's having these fan theories, and then 2 days ago, when they're like, yeah, the Batman's delayed at 2027, everyone immediately knew, okay, something is going on with the Batman stuff. And as a Batman guy, of course I want to know, but and I'm gonna pretend to believe that it's all these, it is all these DCU plans, that they're cooking up something big. That'd be fucking amazing. If Rob Bat showed up at in a post-credit scene of Superman or something like that, that'd be fucking amazing, man. But yeah, who knows? Anyway, that's it for this video. Pretty pretty quick video. Oh, I just got to the gym. It's leg day. There's people are probably looking at me like I'm crazy. But anyway, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, keep reading, and get the comment. I'll see you later.